Hi guys, and welcome to Empathy Moves. My name is Bianca and it is really a pleasure having you on board today for the next 20 minutes here on the Pilates mat. I'm really hoping that after this workout today, you're not only going to be feeling energized, but also relaxed, as today's workout will be focusing on de-stressing the body through different movements, stretching and mobility. If at the end you enjoy this workout, feel free to write me. All my details are below in the description, or feel free to follow me on my Instagram at Empathy Moves. With that being said, let's start here, as you can see, in a cross-legged position. The hands are going to come to the knees, and we're just going to start very simply with dropping our chin to our chest and starting with a beautiful neck circle. So we're just going to take our chin around to the left shoulder, looking up to the sky, and then moving off to our right shoulder, just finding that nice stretch in the back of the upper back, in the back of the neck, in the shoulder girdle, and just starting to breathe as well. Just coming to that breath. Well done. Just going for 2 more circles here to the left. If you feel at any moment that you want to close your eyes, if that feels good to you, or you need to take a break as well, feel free to do so. Good, everybody. And let's change the direction of those circles, going now to our left shoulder, over to the right. Good. Really enjoying that. And just breathing, letting any tension go. To the right. And just 2 more circles. Well done. If you feel like you want to add in those little shoulder drops as well, absolutely fine. Good, everybody. And 1 more to the left. Well done. And inhaling. Good, everybody. And then just coming back, taking the eye line forward. Let's take our right hand now to the floor, to our mat, and let's take the left arm up and over, moving into a nice side stretch. So you just want to feel that stretch from the waist, through those intercostal muscles here, all the way up into the shoulders, and just pressing that sit bone nice and low down into the floor as you breathe into your side waist. Beautiful. Good. Again, if you feel like you want to close your eyes, totally fine. Good. And coming back up. Let's change to our left side. The right palm reaches up and over, and you want to really feel that sit bone pressing down. Well done. Good. Just breathing there into those side ribs, into the waist. Well done, everybody. And just 2 more breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Well done. Last breath. Inhale and exhale. Good job, guys. Just bring the shoulders up and just release the shoulders back down, getting rid of any tension. Good. Just finding that nice circle there, relaxing again the neck, the shoulder girdle, and reversing those circles, taking those shoulders forward. Well done. I like to think of this like little massage. Good. 1 more time to the back and to the front. Well done. So let's come onto our hands and knees starting today. We're just going to find a 4-point kneeling. So the hands want to be under the shoulders and the knees are going to be under the hips. And from there, we're just going to very easily start by taking the weight back over our heels, inhaling to reach the sits bones back. And then with a nice big inhale, reaching forward just over the hands like this. Yeah, so very simply just starting to go into the hips. As I said, this will be a full body workout, even though it's quite fast. We will be going through all the joints. Good. Really pay attention to working with your breath, inhaling and exhaling, coming forward. Let's go for 2 more breaths here. Inhaling back. No need to hold any tension, just coming into the body. Good. Last breath. Inhale all the way back. And then just hold out this beautiful child's pose here at the base of the spine, allowing the pelvis to drop down. Good. And just breathing there into the lumbar. Breathing into the thoracic spine, into the upper back. Good. And just releasing any tension there in the forehead, between the eyebrows. Good, everybody. And then let's come back onto our hands and knees, going into a downward dog stretch from here. So just taking the toes under. We're going to bring the heels down into our mat, just like this. Good. And if you're feeling quite tight in your hamstrings or your calf muscles, totally fine. Good. You can bring the heels up and slightly bend the knees from here. Good. And then just breathing there into the upper back, as I said, allowing those sit bones to really press nice and high into the sky. Good. Nice. Just really soften the neck. Beautiful, everybody. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. And with the exhale, feeling those heels pressing down all the way to Australia. Good. Last breath. Inhale. And with our exhale, let's come back onto our knees. And just sitting back onto our heels and just relaxing for a second. Just giving the hands a slight shake. Well done. So what we're going to do from here is take our right leg forward firstly. Really important is you want to make sure the foot is a little bit further forward than the knee. Otherwise, you're going to go into that knee joint. We're just going to come into a little bit of a hip flexor stretch from here. Yeah? Good. If you're feeling comfortable enough here and you want to add in a little bit of an upper body release, you can reach those arms up towards the ceiling, opening the chest. I'm going to circle those arms all the way back around and down, yeah? Super important is, as you can see with me, you don't want to be going back into the upper back, going into your lumbar and creating any tension there. You really want to pull in the stomach and really lift through the chest, even as you take the arms up, back, around, and down. And let's go for one more big breath here. Inhale and exhale. Good, everybody. And let's just take the hands back to the knees and hang out here for a couple more breaths. Really allowing that pelvis to drop down, sitting into the hips and softening, allowing the muscles to melt away from the bone. Well done, everybody. Slowly but surely. Please don't fall over. Let's change sides. Take the left foot forward from here. Same like before. The foot is a little bit in front of the knee. And when you're ready, coming forward into that hip flexor stretch, right? Good. You really want to allow the pelvis to drop down. And when you're feeling good to go, reaching those arms up and circling the arms around and down, yeah? Good. Depending on your flexibility, if that's totally not in your range, you can take the arms here to your 90 degrees as well, depending on how far you want to take this. And even if you just want to hang out here at the front with the hands on the knees, that's completely fine. One more time, inhale and exhale. Good job, everybody. Let's take the hands back to the knees and just hang out here for a couple more breaths. Well done. Good. And then slowly but surely coming back onto the knees. Good. And then let's come from here around onto our sit bones. So you just want to come here sitting nice and tall onto your left sit bone and your right sit bone. So you just want to find those before we go anywhere. Let's just simply take the hands behind the knees. So going into that lumbar now, just release and soften there. We're just going to exhale, going into a semi-curl down or a semi-roll down with a nice big exhale. It doesn't have to be too tight today because we're focusing more on breath. We're focusing more on flow, I would say. Just massaging out there through the belly, but still thinking of pulling that navel in towards the base of the spine, right? So we're not just like, okay, relaxing. We're still using that or utilizing the internal work from our Pilates powerhouse. Good, let's go for 2 more here. Exhale. So this should feel really nice for the lower back. Make sure you're not holding any tension here in the neck. You really want to be nice and soft. And inhale, reaching up nice and tall. I would say we go for 1 more here and just hang out there at the end of the position and just really tuck the tailbone under, giving yourself a little bit of a break. Good. And then slowly but surely coming back onto the sit bones and reaching up. Well done. Let's extend the feet forward. Good. So there are 2 options here. If this is something new to you, you can bend the knees as we did before, or you can come with me here and straighten the legs. We're going to go for 4 sets of our roll downs. So yeah, you choose which one you want to do. The arms are going to reach here nice and forward, making sure you have enough room behind you. We're going to do the same thing as we just did by starting to tuck the tailbone under and slowly roll down vertebra for vertebra. You really have to start to engage the core here. Good. As I said, you can bend the knees here. I'm just going to show this, let's say, easier option. Yeah, just helps you here. For example, if you just see as of what I'm doing, you can walk the hands up, yeah, until you sit back on the sit bones. And if you're with me with the legs straight, let's do another 3 like this. Yeah, inhale, exhale. The work is happening from the pelvic floor. You want to roll down vertebra for vertebra, slowly with a nice breath. Inhale and exhale. Yeah, so you really want to work with the breath. In fact, all of our movements in Pilates start from the breath, which is the most important thing. 2 more times, yeah? Inhale, exhale, squeeze, and rolling down. Beautiful. Reach the arms above head. Stretching out. They should feel nice and relaxed as well, nice and long. And exhale, chin towards chest. Don't worry, this will be the hardest thing we do today. We'll relax a bit downstairs. Last one. And we're rolling down, down, down. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Good, everybody. Just place the hands next to your hips, and then you just want to walk the feet a little bit closer in towards your bottom now. From there, just very slowly bringing the left knee into you like this, and the right knee is going to come into you as well. Good, and just for the hips here, you just want to rock the pelvis a little bit to the right and left, so just releasing the lower back. Yeah, and then moving forward and back with the pelvic floor, I should say the sacrum, the Steißbein. I think it's called like this in English, yeah. Anyway, 2 more times. Exhale, inhale, and last one. Exhale and inhale. Just relax the feet down. Good, everybody. And then from there, we're just going to extend our left leg here nice and long, okay? And I just want us to take our right knee in towards us like this, making sure that that knee is pulling nice and tight in towards your shoulder. Okay, before we move anywhere, let's extend our right leg up to the sky. And then we're just going to take our hands to wherever you need to do that. So it could be the knee, could be the calf muscle or the ankle. And then just slowly pulling that foot and that leg in towards you. Just finding that beautiful stretch here in the back of the hamstring. Yeah. So you're just going to breathe there nice and slowly, relaxing, enjoying, smiling, loving your body. Well done. Another 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Well done, everybody. Last breath. Inhale. And with your exhale, very slowly but surely, yeah, with control, bending that right knee back down in towards you, and then extending that right leg out in front and just dropping the toes out to the side. So hopefully you're feeling a little bit of difference here between the sides. The right leg is perhaps a little bit warmer, and I would say we'd go for that on our left leg now. So let's take our left knee into our chest like this and extend that left leg up to the sky, just as we did before. Yeah, so you want to bring that foot nice and close in towards the shoulder, extending here through the back of the thigh, back of the knee, hamstring, and perhaps you're getting a little stretch in the calf muscle. Good. I really want to see here as well flexed feet. But if you're not feeling that today, totally fine. Just keep it like this as well. Yeah, totally fine. Good, everybody. Just a couple more breaths here. Inhale. And exhaling. Well done. 1 more breath. Inhale. And with your exhale, you're going to bend that left knee in towards your chest. And then very slowly but surely, just extending that left leg out towards the right leg. Take the arms out into a T position and just give yourself a little break. Well done. Good, guys. And then just moving into a little bit of hamstring workout. Very easy today. So you just want to take the left leg back in. The right leg is going to come into you as well. Super important that the knees, hips, and feet are in one line. Let's reach our fingertips up to the sky, hands pressing towards each other. I know I haven't spoken much about it, but make sure you're staying in that neutral position here, so that neutral spine is nice and lengthened. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, you want to tuck the tailbone down towards the mat. You're going to lift the pelvis off the floor, and we're going to roll together, almost like a string of pearls, or I don't know. Yeah, let's say a string of pearls or a necklace, all the way up to the ceiling, reaching to that beautiful 45-degree angle. Palms reach above head. Inhale. And with an exhale, very slowly but surely, you're going to roll down vertebra for vertebra back until you reach your neutral spine. Once you reach your neutral, hands come back to the ceiling. Let's go for 4 of these, nice and simple. Exhale, tuck the pelvis, squeeze the core, still squeezing and activating that pelvic floor. Good, knees, hips, shoulders in one line, arms reach above head. And exhale, slowly rolling down. Yeah, really soften through that sternum, solar plexus, belly button, pelvis, sits bones, and hands reach back towards the sky. Let's go for a last 2 here. Inhale, exhale, tuck the pelvis under, yeah, press the heels down, feeling the hamstrings activated, lifting the pelvis and the bottom up. The palms are going to reach above head, keep lengthening through those fingers, and exhale, you really want to soften, yeah, soften each vertebra, peeling one after the other, yeah, last time, palms to the sky, and exhale, let's tuck our pelvis, lift the sit bones up. Beautiful. Hips in one line, arms above head, inhale, and then slowly but surely rolling down, down, down. And well done, guys. Beautiful work. Just take the feet together from here and just dropping our knees to our left side, taking the hands to the side into a T position. Good. I just want us to feel here a nice spine twist / hip roll. If you want to take the hand onto the right knee, absolutely fine to do so. Good. Just feeling that nice stretch here, all the way from the knee through the hip to your right shoulder. If you feel like closing the eyes, taking a break, totally fine. Relax. Good. One final breath here. Inhale. With our exhale, let's take our left hand back. Let's draw our feet back onto our mat, centering it off, and let's drop our feet now to our right side of the mat like this. Hand and Vita order, so the hand is either going to come onto the knee or just stay out to the side, and you're just reaching out there into your left fingertips, feeling this beautiful stretch all the way from the shoulder to our knee through the entire body. Good, everybody. Just 2 more breaths here. Good, coming into our cool down. Last breath, inhale. And with our exhale, let's come back onto our upper back, onto our sit bones, bringing the left knee in towards our chest, and with a slight swing, just rocking up from here, coming back to our sit bones. Well done. So just moving into our final little stretch for today's class. I want us to take our left leg out to the side like this, and our right foot is going to come nice and close into our pelvis, yeah? So kind of semi-straddle, I would say. Left hand is going to come onto your shin bone. Make sure you're lifting in through the belly, and we're going to stretch, as we did at the beginning of today's class, up and over to our left toes. Super important is, I know we all want to touch our tippy toes, but we don't want to lose here the openness in our chest. So make sure you're just going as far as you can, keeping this side waistline super long, right? Good. So keep breathing there. Good. With each exhalation, going further into the stretch, of course, allowing the muscles, as I said, to melt into the bone. Last breath, inhale, and with our exhale, let's come back up and quickly, changing sides. Let's take our right leg out to the side. Our left foot is now nice and close into our pelvis, and let's go over to our right side, lifting up and over here. Good. Really feeling those sit bones pressing down into the mat. Good. Lengthening through your fingertips, relaxing the neck, shoulders pressing down. And breathing here for a few more breaths, 2 more counts. Good. Last breath, inhale and exhale. Let's come back into our cross-legged position as we did at the beginning of today's class. And just to finish off, I want us to close the eyes, placing the hands onto our knees, just to come back to a nice balanced position, finding a nice conscious breath. With the eyes closed, I want you to feel the ribs closing together, still the belly button squeezing in and up, but it doesn't have to be too tight. Just softening out through there, inhaling through the nose. And exhaling out through the mouth. Yeah, just softening the chest, allowing the muscles to soften. Good. The breath to slow down, inhaling through the nose. And exhaling, just softening those ribs. Good. Allowing the shoulders to melt, the elbows to soften, and the hands just to be relaxed over the knees. 3 more big breaths, inhaling through the nose. And exhaling out through the mouth. Good. Last breath. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And when you feel ready to do so, coming back, opening up the eyes. And that was today's wonderful workout. I hope that you feel, as I said at the beginning, nice and energized at the same time, relaxed or relaxed and energized. Yes, as I said, all of the info is down in the description. Please feel free to hit the subscribe button or check out my website, Empathy Moves. Until next time, be safe, take care, and as always, keep smiling. Bye-bye.